Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you back to the true finale for the Halloween episode of Cult of the Lamb here with episode 9. I said in the last part that that was going to be the end of it. It was going to be until I realized I looked at the calendar and it's like, wait a minute, Monday, October 30th is still a thing. So we are now on episode 9 of Cult of the Lamb. And as you can see, in between episode 8 and 9, I did some fine decorating, some expansions and everything, and everything's looking great. I actually have enough followers right now to open up the last area of the game, which we're going to do real quick before it all happens here. You can see now 3 of the chains have been broken, and we have to open up Silk Cradle here. We're going to open the door right now before our followers die. Sweet. Now that that has occurred, we can go into Silk Cradle even if our follower count goes below 13 or below 12, which is how many that you needed in order to get there. But let's do a little quick tour here. Add some outhouses, a couple of crypts for the dead folks here, added some grand shelters, and we got our divine inspiration here. I've been collecting some of these here. Cooldown, you may have seen in the last episode. Shared shelter, refinery 2 to help increase the number of materials that you can get. Farmer Station 2, which allows you to allow people to working on the farm to not only just water the plants, but to also harvest them and put them in the chest for you, so that way you can collect and cook with them and all that stuff. We got ourselves the missionary lumber yard, shelters here. The grand shelter. I'm not sure if I got anything else on the right here. Yeah, the crypts was what I got here. But yeah, now that we have a divine inspiration, Cult 3 has been unlocked, which is you've seen with the temple and stuff like that, which unlocked the altar and everything, which means like every time you gave a sermon, it gave, followers gave you money. And Cult 4 now, we're going to use that. Upgrade temple and shrine, collect more devotion, allows more followers to pray. This is the last time this can be upgraded. Cult upgraded. Now it can hold a max devotion of 175, and we're going to take the 65 that's already in here, and we're going to unlock something else. Now that we are in the final level, we have some things like Lumberyard 2, Stone Mine 2, Kitchen, Devotion Harvest Totem, stuff like that. And so, Healing Bay 2, Crypt 2. Station fee requires less resources for Healing Bay. Outhouse 2, which allows them to hold more shit. But let's go ahead. We can probably upgrade the morgue or the crypt. Which one am I going to do today? Actually, let's see what's on this side here. What can we unlock farming-wise? Increase the growth speed of spark plots while slowly generating devotion, which is cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that one for now. Actually, no. Missionary 3 has not been unlocked. You know what? For this file, let's get a Stone Mine 2 going. Beautiful. So let's go ahead and build that now while we have it. Actually, I don't have the resources. I don't even have much of the gold bars. Take item, 22 coins from the 10. Ah, bastards. Y'all are cheap. Y'all are cheap. Go ahead and put some to... Whoa, wait. Oh, I just ran out of money. Whoops. Okay, so now that we got all that taken care of, let's go ahead. Well, actually, no. I need to feed my people first. Give me 1 second. There we go. Now we can work our way back. Now we can start off on Silk Cradle, or we can attempt to go for the Eye of the Witness here. But let's actually let's just show off the first level for Silk Cradle. We're gonna go back for the Eye of the Witness soon enough. Here we are inside a Silk Cradle. Gift from below. We got the fleece that allows us to draw 4 tarot cards, but nothing else. Extra 2 hearts, 10% chance of getting a blue heart when killing an enemy, 10% chance critical hit, and we get to reveal the map as well. Putra has died of old age, and the faith is starting to slow because some people are scarified and terrified of death on the cult here. As you can see, when we reveal the map, you've probably seen it before, but you can see the entirety just basically zooms out a little bit. And the enemies here are a little bit more difficult to deal with. I've been doing some practice runs here, specifically in this area, on my main file, which is at like day 200 or something like that, 210 or something like that, just to make sure everything's A-okay on that front. And I got more than enough followers for the final area, which I should probably show that up. I'll show it off when we get there, when we get to that point actually, and then see where things go from there. But again, like I said, that's going to be more so for like in the future when I come back to the series after today. Like I got some other stuff prepared for like November and December and stuff like that, LP wise, and I'll probably do this like on a once a week sort of deal in the future. Once I get more episodes recorded in, probably do like 2 at a time. Replace it the Friday of the week. The F Friday, like with one of these episodes or something like that, just to keep it going, keep it interesting. Beautiful. Okay. Since we know about the map and everything like that, like what the location is, I'm just gonna go straight to try to be able to beat it, you know? Gotta destroy these eye enemies here. Beautiful. That laser will that laser will hurt you if it crosses you in between, so you want to be careful there. Ooh, I think I got a blue heart in between. I saw a bunch of hearts, white hearts flow up. There we go. And the last bishop in this area is Shamora. You got these little red spiders that will, they're pretty quick on the draw. They could be like little medium size as well, but they'll fling up, land in a certain area, and then that could be a good chance to attack. All right, so the first area is done. And we got the giant skull, the remains of something truly impressive. I have been collecting more decorations, more pathways, of course, in between episodes, because as you're supposed to grow stronger by going through multiple raids and stuff like that. Let's see, resources. Let's go ahead with this one, because I mean, we could probably use some coinage as well. I got 2 shops. I don't have much money though. That's the thing. Okay, we're just gonna go here. And we got ourselves a brand new vegetable, beetroot. We get beetroot seeds in the process. Now that we got beetroots, it's going to unlock a couple more dishes that we can make, and some very nice dishes as well, like modest or mixed meal or a heavy meal or something like that. But it actually is filling. It's like a 3-star recipe. It's wonderful. Oh boy. The lingering presence of Shamora can be felt. Enemies now have more health. Great. Made the wrong decision coming this way. That's just fan-fucking-tastic. All right, let's keep things moving, shaking and baking. We know where the boss room is and the pathway to get there. We actually have a weapon room as well that can help with some weaponry in case we want to switch out these necromantic gloves. But let's get through this area first. Oh no, it's Shimura. He waits by the rocks of the darkened sea, at the foot of the long sudden drop. Within the maw of pointed teeth beasts, the stutter of the heart then stopped. He was the fifth bishop of the old faith, our brother, the one who waits. Back then he was known by the name Narinder. But as millennia wore on, he grew discontent with his role. He began to question. He was gluttonous in his ambition. And in my imprudence, I loved him. For it, I lost my mind. For it, he lost his freedom. Can you fathom such betrayal, Lamb, of your own turned against you? Would you like to find out? He was the fifth bishop of the old faith, our brother, the one who waits. Back then, he was known by the name Narinder. Leader, I'm sorry. Oh, one of them now is on descent. Oh! He is actually attacking. Wow, you got some health on you, dude. Well, wait a minute. How does he know that the fucking follower I had died? He was all the way over here. He wasn't back at the village. Oh, we got these fucks. Of course. Couple of swipes, move out the way. Couple of swipes, move out the way, because that sword that he has is long range. It'll get to you. And that thing can take some damage, give you some damage real quick, so make sure you not to get caught up in it. Huh. Alright, no, actually I don't want to go down there for now. Let me go to the right. Oh, it doesn't look like to be that many enemies in there. Those red ones holding the scythes will swing twice at you. And of course, it wouldn't be complete without a spider in this one. They're dropping. And they're done. Nice. Zealous. Ooh. Oh, but the damage goes down by a little. Damn. Don't need that. That's fine. I will stick with what I got because what I got is wonderful. Alright, let's check the weapon shop real quick. Path of the Righteous, Black Ichor, which is poison. No. War Maker's Hammer. Actually, yeah, since the enemies have more health, I'm probably going to have to deal with this. And luckily, though, boss room is right there. We should have plenty of health. What do I... No, it's like... What do I... shit. Now, let's just go. Folklore! Watch out. Yeah. Come on. There we go. You gotta be careful with... Woo! Get him. How? Okay, cool. That's pretty cool. Freeze the enemy a quick little bit. That's it. That takes care of Folklore, the first of the mini bosses. First of 3. And followers await indoctrination. Let's see what we got for a prize. 25 gold nuggets, 19 lumber, or a blueprint. Actually, let's take the gold nuggets because we're needing some gold right now. Yeah, I only got 45 gold at the moment. I got plenty of bones and everything in between. That's one. Let's head back to the cult. Heretics defeated. Beautiful. Sweet. So we're back in the cold. Everyone's dying left and right, and it's got to make sure everything goes back all hunky-dory and stuff. Also have to show you a brand new unlock since we got an Eye of the Witness, or something. Not Eye. Not Eye of the Witness. But yeah, I've been getting stronger. You know that whole crown thing when you do the sermons and that power-ups, it basically increases your power levels, your weaponry power levels and stuff like that. And let's just show off all the doctrines because I got all the doctrines at this point. So to show you what I did get, I got Respect Your Elders, which followers will receive 5+ faith for every elderly follower in a cult. Return to the Earth, which unlocks the natural burial building. The corpses of dead followers may return to the Earth by becoming fertilizer. That becomes helpful. The new one that I got down here was Holy Day, which performs a ritual at your temple declaring a day of rest. Your followers will not work that day and gain 80 faith. You want this one no matter what, because if your faith level is low, perform one of these, that some bitch goes up like nothing else. And of course down here we have the alms for the poor. We have a devotee trait. All cult members gain the devotee trait, gain more faith when delivering a sermon. Law and Order got a brand new one down here with the Loyalty Enforcer. Perform a ritual at your temple in which you appoint a follower as your Loyalty Enforcer. Tasked with patrolling the cult and raising the loyalty of your followers. And of course, finally, Ritual of the Harvest. I think we've probably seen this in a previous episode where it allows all of your seeds that you have planted to immediately sprout and bear fruit. But at the very end, Substance Encouraged traits gain 20 faith when the brainwashing ritual is performed. You got that from Sosa after you completed his little side quest. Let's get to the crown now. My crown is at max for that, but because we got the of the heart of the heretic, we can unlock either the hunger or darkness within. We're going to unlock the hunger because I'm going to show that off here. Once crusade, eat a meal to receive a heart that will vary depending on what is eaten. So basically you cook inside of your cult land and stuff like that, and you get to have one meal. I think for the most part all it does is just you pretty much gain a heart. We got 22 coinage here. We're going to take that here with us from the church and all that fun stuff. But let's go ahead and inspire some of our people here so we can increase our faith once again. That should be good enough. Cool. Oh, let's prepare for burial. And let's go ahead and pick them up and put them in this compost that we unlocked from the Stone Commandment tablets. Bam! Give that about 20 seconds, it'll become fertilizer. You get 10 fertilizer for that, by the way. Spare Folklore. We're going to put you to worship, because I need that devotion. Oh, but it is indeed nighttime, and it's a little bit sickly in here. Because everybody's going, and booyah. Alright, I think we are good to... Nope. Get out of the bathroom so I can collect the shits. Beautiful. Actually, I think we're going to be making some great time here. Let's get some cooking done. You can see now we have the beetroots, magnificent mixed meal, fine meal made from the very best ingredients. 100% of increasing follower loyalty. 100% chance of stopping a follower from dissenting. Let me make that for myself. I said, let me make that for myself. And now I can eat the magnificent mixed meal. Increases my heart. I'll give everybody else a couple of the berries. Or I'll give you guys some pumpkins. There we go. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. You can see here I've installed my trophies for defeating Lashy and the other two. I'm just missing the one for Shimura here, and we can get that going, moving, shaking, and baking. Collect my stuff here real quick. Let's build some decorations while we're at it because it is a side follower quest. Let's take a look at what decorations do we have currently. Okay, so let's put some flowers here. 1, 2, 3. There we go. When my followers wake up, they'll go ahead and make those. It'll be nice and quick. Everything will be hunky-dory. Collect the food that we have already. As you can see here, I'm collecting all. Thanks to that, I don't have to worry about putting in the work or anything like that. Just have to fill these up with seeds. Put all the beetroots in there. And put all this shit in there. And Permar has died of old age. Oh no, just as it turned daytime as well. That's not cool. Not cool at all. Wow, he got stuck. That's okay. We're gonna put in the compost. There you go. You know what? I think we're good for a sermon. Always want to give a sermon. Still not enough to increase. To get to 100. Okay. All right. Everyone eating? Everyone eating? Wonderful. Now everyone's eating. Everyone's doing great. Hunky-dory. Let's keep things moving, shaking, and baking. Let's go back to Silk Cradle one more time. I'm not going to get the Eye of the Witness in this episode. We're just going to continue with the main plot. Tarot cards this time. Divine Curse, Ambrosia, the Lovers, +1, blue. When hit down to half, all enemies will be dealt 2 damage. Merciless Sword, critical hits, capabilities, and a Divine Blast. So let's keep things moving, shaking, and baking. Here we go. Round 2, Silk Cradle. Shamura again. I am not what I once was. Though no longer wise, I am no fool. I know the end draws near. I can take some comfort in confession. The blame hangs heavy around my neck. I introduced him to ideas of change, for my domain is knowledge, and it is ever evolving. An organic slate of being for myself, but for him, most unnatural. Death cannot flow backward. It was I who had him chained, forced into subjugation by the force of 4 of us. Subjugated as you two shall soon be. Make peace and bow to me, lamb. Fuck you. A lion in the guise of a lamb. I expected no less from a vessel of the Red Crown. Very well. War is also my domain. Enemy boss, enemy rush. Here we go. Watch out, the larger blue spiders, they will dash at you. So you want to be careful, avoid the dash. Smaller ones are usually going more, ow, yeah. Like I said, the small ones, if they tend to go up, jump up about, oh shit. These fucking enemies right here. Alright, kill that one first. Take them out one at a time because they can be trouble. I don't have any. Beautiful. Okay, cool. Fuck, man. Oof. I mean, my blue hearts are gone, but, you know. Still got my red ones at least. There was yeah, there's a half one down here, so in case I do. Ooh, flower necklace. Okay, let me go straight up. You got the spiders, and you got this caterpillar enemy, which you can go up to it and strike, but after a couple of seconds, shoots out some spikes. It can hurt. Beautiful. And this led to nowhere. So that's always great. Luckily, we do have that half heart still there waiting for us, so nothing terrible. And you have a swing that pendulum there. It will hurt you to get if you get too close to it. It also hurts enemies as well. There we go. Beautiful. Careful. Good. Once you clear all the enemies, that swinging pendulum does go away. Now, do I want to go up again? Oh, God. We got a couple of these guys again. That's one. Beautiful. Now, do I just keep going up? I think I'll keep going up. Come one, come all, to a palace of wonder and delight, where all that glimmers is gold, guaranteed. Midas Caves, open 7 days. And we just unlocked the 5th and final area that we can go to. We got some objectives in there we need to complete as well. Let's go. And we are at the end of our first fighting section. Seal of the Bishops. Freeze this time for a short duration. I will take that. And you know what? I'm not going to go to anything in between today. No fighting in between. I'm going to try to go straight for the mini-boss. Now, we can either get, let's see, let's get this. A skull pile. A pile of skulls. Very nice. 4 bones needed to create. We'll just grab our gifts from destroying all this crap over here. We'll give it to our followers once we do leave here. Hey. And a half heart just in case. Nah. No good. Just get some lumber because we're going to need some logs for this shit. Build some shit. Break it down. There we go. We're good. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get our devotion here. 30 of them, which is nice. Already halfway through for another divine inspiration. Beautiful. Wonderful. So it's like 11 rooms total in this one. Here comes the big guys. Oof. Yeah, see what I mean? Yeah, that was rough. Ooh, vampiric axe. Very nice. Hopefully I can gain some life from the blood of my enemies. Sweet. Take out the frustrations. I probably should have went right. Ooh, nice room. Nice room. Alright, so do I go down or left? Let me go down. Oh, that's it? Okay, that's cool. I will take it. to the right. There we go. Sweet. Just had to focus. I just trying to get my focus going just to make sure I got everything going right on that. Alrighty, boss room is below, so let's go ahead, keep it moving, shaking and baking. Vethar, we got. Woo! Yeah, just destroy everything in the process while we can. Oh, and Vethar shoots poison, so you gotta be careful. Poison puddles do go away eventually, but, you know, keep sprouting new ones. Don't. So as long as we, beautiful. As long as we can stay safe from that, I think we should be good. Yeah, the poison damage will hurt you really quick, so if you're not careful, if you don't get out of it quickly like you should, here comes the big spider, son of a bitch. Use a, there we go. Just one more curse, bam. Not one more curse, one more special. And we rescue Vethar. Let's get, no, not the follower form. Let's get some stone. Get some supplies that we need. Everything's looking great. So let's go ahead and keep it moving. Number 2. Let's get out of here. Beautiful. So thou art the creature causing the ether of this world to ripple and warp. It has been an age since I have made the acquaintance of a new sort of idol. Continue in this fashion, and we shall meet again. Hence, if not, be thankful for our meeting now. I wonder who that was. Anywho, we're going to check out our... Everything looks to be in tip-top shape. A-okay. Just a little bit of hunger. Actually, let's get our reward for completing the decoration side quest. Thank you very much. Appreciate. Best way to gain follower loyalty. But let's go ahead and do a quick little cooking here. Oh, something happened. Oh no, quest complete. There we go. That's what it was. Thank you for, and let's go ahead and while we still have a little bit of time left, let's actually go ahead and check out Midas Cave before we call it an episode here. And here we are in Midas Cave. Welcome, welcome! Look, everyone, we have a visitor. Oh, stop laughing. Our guest may not look like much, but fortune favors the bold. My dear new friend, Midas Cave serves a certain class of clientele. If you can meet those standards, welcome. If not, please look around. You are my guest here. I'll leave you to pursue. Should you have any question, Midas is here to help. New location discovered where we can get blueprints for the ones that we didn't get during our adventure. Buying follower forms like we did with the other locations. Tarot cards for the other locations. You can actually buy devotion for 1 coin. But it does increase in price each time you buy it, so you want to be careful. Now I'm sure great legions such as yourself get plenty of devotion from your followers for free. But surely a visionary like you could always use more? We can offer your devotion for a great price. The price goes up the more you want it, and down the longer you leave it. The question really is, how long can you resist? Well, I already played this game, so I can resist quite wonderfully. Thank you very much. But the main objective in this area here, this machine here, you have to go through 4 of these to sacrifice your followers. And yes, it is part of the side quest if you want to collect all the things and everything like that. So let's go ahead, see who we got as old fucks here. We'll start with Puanun. Wonderful, wonderful. Yes, much better. I have a few more of these if you're willing to help grow my collection. And you can do this a total of 4 times. So let's see who else that we got. If there's anybody else that's old or anything like that, you know what? That's okay. But you do get the whatever that shit is called, the pendulum, or that piece of the pendulum or something like that, each time here. You can actually input some gold as well. This is where we trust our precious gold to the gods. Sometimes in their benevolence they give back more. Other times it is lost. But it is not for us mere mortals to question, President Company excluded, of course. But for the use of such a service, the organization require a, let's call it a donation. For someone your talents, shall we say 10 gold bricks? So we gotta pay 10 gold bricks to Midas as part of the objective now. But just wanted to show this off here. I will be, doing the rest of this off screen, just to collect the additional pieces. Let's go ahead and head back to our cult. Alrighty, it looks like everything's hunky-dory. Everybody happy. Everything's getting... Excuse me. Everything's getting collected. Let's just put a couple more gold bricks here. Why not? Nope. Don't want to talk to you. Okay. That should be good. And these are the flowers that we built, so we are good to go. One of these is... there we go. That's the overflowed one here. Go ahead and collect some more shit here. All the berry seeds. Beautiful. We're just basically collecting everything along the way here. And I think that may actually do it. Is this? I don't think this will be enough, but close enough. So yeah, so let me go to our crown real quick. So basically this, to get another fleece. Midas has 3, you sacrifice the 4 followers, you can create a whole piece that you need for a fleece. So we got golden fleece and all that stuff. But this is all maxed out. I'm not worried about that. Let's deliver the sermon real quick. Get everybody in here. Still not enough, unfortunately. Okay. Sounds good. And you know what? I think we are good to call it an episode for Cult of the Lamb. Yes, this is the true ending for the Halloween season 2023. I will be taking a break from this game, but I will be back. I will come back to it and beat it for you guys. I'm not going to wait till next year or anything like that. I'm going to continue this because I really do. I've been enjoying this. Want to finish this for sure. But for everybody out there, hope you have a happy Halloween. Have fun trick-or-treating if you are going trick-or-treating, or stay safe if you're partying. All that fun stuff. Just enjoy yourself and have a good time. Until the next play, I do like to thank you for watching. Hope you have yourselves a fantabulous day. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Good night.